Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley if you are new, and today's video I am going to give you all of my tips on how I keep my house tidy. Now, I am in no way the cleanest person ever, but I do, however, love to have a tidy home and have everything in order. So if you're interested in seeing my tips on how I keep my house tidy, then just keep watching. Also, today's video is in collaboration with my really sweet friend, Katie. Both Katie and her channel are both so motivational, and she is the biggest sweetheart ever. She is also a mom and also a business owner to the cutest jewelry shop ever called With Love from Katie. She seriously makes the cutest personalized jewelry. I will have it linked below so you can see it. She makes a ton of cleaning videos and her house is absolutely gorgeous. So I will make sure to link her Instagram, her YouTube down below, and make sure when you are done watching my video, you head over to hers and watch all of her tidy tips because I know that she's gonna have some great ones. Okay, so let's get into the tips. So basically, I'm just gonna try to walk you through my day and show you and tell you how I keep my house tidy so it doesn't pile up throughout the day. So when I wake up, I immediately am going to make my bed. This is something that I didn't always do, but now have incorporated, and I realized that I should have incorporated this a long time ago. Making your bed in the morning, at least for me, really just sets the mood for the day. It also airs out those sheets you were kind of maybe sweating, I don't know. I like to shake them out, make the bed. Love to get into a freshly made bed when I go to sleep. I also wash my sheets about once a week, sometimes twice, just depending. We have white sheets, so if the dogs come in from outside and they jump on the bed and they get something on the bed, then I wash them more, but we try to keep the dogs off the bed as much as possible since we do have white sheets. Before I leave the bedroom, if you didn't know, I am 24 weeks pregnant when you are watching this video, so I always have a glass of water and some snacks next to my bed, so I will just make sure to take my cup and my snack wrappers or my bowl or whatever I was snacking on out of the room with me. That way I can take it to the kitchen. Once I get up and I'm ready for the day, I will go straight to the kitchen, and the first thing I'm going to do is unload the dishwasher. I like to make sure the night before I load everything up and start the dishwasher before I go to bed. Now, if you don't have a dishwasher, this could be the same for washing dishes. So make sure you wash the dishes before you go to bed, and you could leave them out to dry overnight. So in the morning, what you're gonna do is put all of your dishes away, so then your dishwasher or your sink is empty. And then as the day goes on, you can put all of the dirty dishes that you are accumulating into the dishwasher or into your sink, so when it comes to be nighttime, you can run the dishwasher or wash your dishes. Now, throughout the day, what I like to do to keep myself organized and keep the house pretty clean is as I'm cooking and as I'm playing with my daughter or doing a craft or anything like that, I'm going to put away the things that I'm not using anymore. So I used to be such a person that was like, oh, I'll just get to it later, I'll clean that up later. All that happens is more things pile up, and then you have a big old mess, and then you never want to clean it. So if you just are done with the eggs and immediately put the eggs back in the fridge, you are done with your pot, so you immediately put it in the dishwasher. You are done with your plate, so you wash it. Things like that. My daughter's done with playing with one toy. She wants to play with another toy. I teach her that, okay, we are done playing with the Play-Doh, so let's put the Play-Doh away before we get out the coloring easel. We can't play with both at the same time, so we have to put one away first. My next tip is to make sure everything has a home. And I know you've heard this before, but seriously, it helps so much. Whether it be in a basket, a drawer, and no, I'm not saying to throw everything in the junk drawer. I'm saying find a place for it. And I'm not saying I don't have a junk drawer, because I have 2 junk drawers. But most of my things in my house have a place. So when we are done doing things, they go back in their place. My daughter has a little closet right off the living room that I transformed into her playroom. So that's where all of her toys go. So once we are done playing in the living room, she has toys in her bedroom as well, but the toys that are downstairs go into the closet when we are done. I have little baskets in the corner that have diapers because we are still potty training, and the dog toys. There's 2 baskets, 1 for each. That way they have a place and I don't have to run all over the house trying to find them or anything like that. Laundry. I feel like this is like everybody hates laundry, and I don't hate the actual act of washing and drying. I love the smell of laundry. I just hate folding it and putting it away. I will be the first to admit that it will sit in a basket folded in my room for weeks. But my tip, what I try to do, is as soon as I have enough clothes or towels or whatever to do one load, I will do that load. And when you start a load, you finish it. You don't leave it sit in the dryer and keep tumbling it for days at a time. Because then all the other laundry that you're not doing will pile up and you'll end up with 17 loads. We've all done it. So if you just try to start and finish a load as soon as you have enough clothes to do a load, it's so much easier. And I just find I try to not keep the laundry in our bedroom. I take it immediately to our laundry room, which is connected to our bathroom, and I have a basket sitting in front of my washer, and as soon as that basket is full, I just dump it in the washer and run a load. And I find when you do little bits at a time like that, and it gives you enough time to wash it, dry it, fold it, and put it away. When you have 17 loads of laundry to do, you don't want to do washing, drying, folding, and putting it away, which hence why sometimes we have baskets of clean clothes just sitting around. The next tip is vacuuming or sweeping. I like to use my vacuum. Sometimes I use my dust mop. I do have 2 dogs and a toddler that likes to run all around and get on the floor, and so I do vacuum and or sweep every single day. I find that just doing this quick vacuuming or using my dust mop every day prevents me from having like a pile up of dust bunnies, or like I like to call them like a tumbleweed of dog hair. So I just try to make sure I do a quick sweep every day, and it takes me about 5 minutes because I'm not like taking the attachments out and doing the corners. That's more of a deep clean for me. I don't have time to do that every day, but I do vacuum every day. 5 minutes, just a quick sweep, does wonders. My favorite tip of all time is nighttime pickup. So before I go to bed, I will always put my house in order. Whether that be putting the toys away that my daughter was playing with right before she went to bed, to putting the pillows just how I like them on the couch and putting the blankets away. I like to wake up and walk out of my bedroom into a house that everything is in its place. This makes you start the day off on such a good note, and you're not already behind on chores. So if you get them done the night before, take that extra 10 to 15 minutes and just put things where they belong. When you wake up in the morning, it is so refreshing to not have to clean up a mess from the night before. The last thing I have is come up with a deep cleaning routine. I like to use the Clean Mama routine. She has a bunch of ones for like daily, deep clean, spring clean, and I will have her thing linked below, her blog, so that you can print them out and they're totally free. For me, I just like to keep track of things, being able to check them off, and then I personally will just add a task a couple days a week to my regular routine to get that deep clean done. Her guides are hanging up on my fridge, and they really just help me stay motivated and keep me on track. I really hope that this video was helpful for you. Growing up, I was not at all a tidy person. After getting married and moving around a lot because my husband is in the military, I've just found that I love to have a tidy home, and it also helps a lot with my anxiety when everything is in its place. I will try to have anything I mentioned, any links down below so that you can use them as resources. I hope this video helps you find your routine and helps you keep your home tidy if that's what you're looking to do. Also, don't forget to head over to my friend Katie's channel and check out her video because I know she's going to be giving some awesome tips as well. If you are coming from Katie's channel, thanks so much for watching. We would love to have you be part of the family. Make sure if you like this video, you give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, please hit that red subscribe button. And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.